fucked up psychology behind my little song.
It's awesome.
There's a movie called Fight Club, which I've watched more.
I love Fight Club.
Which I have personally watched more than 60 times.
Best movie ever.
I've watched it more than 60 times. This movie, to me, everywhere I went, this movie's always there, and if it's there, I'll always put it on. I love the psychology of the movie. I love the book. The book's a bit different than the movie. But in the movie, who's not seen the movie?
Oh God, go fucking rent it.
You have something to live for. Don't worry about it. Don't feel down.
Danielle.
Like, but in the movie, he's like the guys want to come into the house, and then they have to stand outside the house for 2 weeks at attention and no encouragement, no food, anything. They get hit with brooms, and then in the end, one guy gets into the house, and Brad Pitt's talking to Edward Norton, who's now, you know, if you know, watch the movie, you've seen it. And the guy's standing in front of the mirror and he's shaving his hair off, and then he's shaved all his hair off and he's leaning forward on the basin. And Brad Pitt's talking to Edward Norton and says, like, just like a monkey being shot into space. And then he hits the guy quite abruptly at the back of the head, go, pah! He's like, a space monkey. And from that moment, this song was born, and it took a long time, but the concept of what a space monkey is, the reason I wrote the song and how it works in the song is, you have, just like a monkey, NASA takes the monkey and they strap him into a chair, he's strapped in, and he's put in this rocket, and he knows basic things, maybe 2 or 3 buttons of what he's supposed to do. He's been trained for a long time, but he doesn't have a clue, and they shoot him into space, and he's breaking through the atmosphere, you know, engines roaring, and he gets into space. And what's a space monkey to do in space, you know, except kind of enjoy the view of where he is, and, you know, try not to fuck with the controls too much, because you don't know what the hell you're doing, and that's why they only gave you so many buttons to push. And the same thing with the baby, like a baby's strapped in, he's upside down, he comes into this world and he thinks the same thing as that space monkey should be thinking, except we're humans and people tell us we're supposed to be thinking more than the monkey, but nobody knows. Nobody knows what we're supposed to do in this life, and if you pretend to know, then please come and tell. If you know, please come and tell me, because I've searched high and low, far and wide, and I've come to the conclusion that all we're meant to do is enjoy the view, stay on the bottom, stay humble, stay beautiful, and this is where we're at. And so the song was born, and I'll hook it out. 3, 2, 1, 6. And the heavy breathing, and with a sharp comment too, with a slap I'm breathing, I'm eating more mind on you. And ever since then, and ever since now, we're still heading forward. Our lives are based on mental projection.